Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. Today I'm going to do things a little differently because I wanted to focus on the elements of prayer. Those of you wanting to follow on reflections, if you can just have a look at the bottom of the page down here, you'll find that you can find some reflections listed under the Bible readings of the day, and they'll take you to the Vatican reflections there. Prayer is essentially communication with God. And it's important to think at this time that we do work on our prayer life and try to develop it. One of the things we do in the Catholic Church, which is different to most other churches, we begin our prayers in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. This not only helps us to remind ourselves that we are connecting to God, but it also indicates that this is a prayer time. And it's a very important part of our prayer, so we should not forget to do it. Prayer is something that requires discipline in our lives, and therefore, as I've said to you before, it's important that we establish a routine. I find it better for personal prayer to do it early in the morning when it's quieter and we've got our thoughts to ourselves and not too many other distractions. If you're wanting to pray together as a family, then the golden opportunity there is to pray around the table and at the evening meal. So I encourage you to take that opportunity. It's important also to find the proper environment for prayer. Don't find a space that's going to be noisy and many distractions around you. So find a quiet space or a space that is special to you. In the Catholic Church, we tend to stick to formulas. So we have the Our Father and the Hail Mary and the Glory Be and all the rest of them. And they're very convenient and useful and powerful. Some people would only want to pray during that way. We need to remind ourselves that young children are probably likely to hold on to those much more easily than using spontaneous or informal prayer. The Mass itself is a formal prayer. And so therefore we should familiarize ourselves with all the prayers of the Mass so that we can join in there fully during the time that we are at the Mass. A form of our prayer, pray for others. Don't worry about who specifically. You can pray for special individuals, people who you know who need your prayer at the time. You could pray for the sick, the dying, sadly, the deceased, and their families. Without necessarily knowing who they are, you can pray for them. You can also pray for those who are in need, and there are many at these times. And then don't forget to pray for yourself. It's not a selfish thing to pray for yourself, because we all need strength and we all need to communicate with God on that. Just remember that when it comes to prayer, we are praying for you too. May God bless you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.